Tommy Lee, I've always had a thing for him, and now I get a chance to work with him. And Rene, one of the most beautiful women in the business. And you know, we shared a movie some years ago called Outbreak. So you know, we have a shot at it again. This time, more screen time together, which is fun. And it's a comedy, which you know, I get called on so much for gravitas that this is like unshackling. One of the big pluses for Ron is that, I mean, he writes it, he doesn't marry himself to it. You know, if you come and you're having a better idea for a line, fine, that's what he wants. That's what I was looking for, he says, you know. That's what I wanted. You know? So then that's really, really good, because when you get into a flow, as actors, you know, there comes a time when it's sort of free-flowing and you're not married absolutely to the text, you know, because you can see other possibilities in it, and he sees them too. It makes him a lot of fun. I've admired Tommy Lee for I don't know how long. Everything he's done that I've seen him do, everything he's directed that you have seen, it's just he has a sort of charisma that excites me. You know. First time I remember seeing him was in Coal Miner's Daughter. You know, it was delightful. He's always so on the mark, you know, without any stress, without seeming to push at it at all. I'm a guy who's, I really like my job. I'm the resident manager of this like retirement resort. And I spend a lot of time and money making the residents happy. And sometimes that I use petty cash for things that don't quite fit into the corporate category of reasonable expenditures. You know, like maybe hiring strippers or something for a party for the guys, or buying golf clubs for people. But you know, I see a use for all that. I see it as money well spent. But they're questioning it, so they send this lady down to check on these expenditures and possibly to fire the person who's making them. Yours truly. About the same time she shows up, this sort of adventurer, he shows up, and I decide that I'm going to have to seduce this woman who's coming to fire me. And he falls in love with her. So we have this conflict over who gets to court her.